Mir fällt auf, dass ich beim letzten Teil gar nicht gesagt habe, welche Nummer das war. Aber das hier ist Teil 31 und jetzt könnt ihr Mathe-Genies das euch selber ausrechnen. Wir machen weiter. Wir quatschen mit nicht Blind Bob und ja, hören uns an, was er zu Abnaxos zu sagen hat. Können wir von weit nochmal angucken?
That guy looks familiar, but I'm not quite sure where I... Is that Blind Bob, the beggar?
Who the fuck? Was? Moment, halt. Boah. Dreamfall, everybody. Kann sich da jemand dran erinnern? Blind Bob, der Bettler? Ich versuche gerade überhaupt eine Struktur reinzukriegen, aber boah. Ich habe keinen Schimmer. Ich muss mal nachgucken. Also nicht jetzt, aber schauen wir mal. Vielleicht sagt es ja auch selber.
Blind Bob?
Eh? What? Who's asking? Well, blessed be my striped breeches. You're the lass what brought me mulled wine back when I'd hit rock bottom in Mercuria. What in the name of the eight-eyed octo-god of Tartellus are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing, except for, not those words exactly.
Oh, I left my life of beggaring behind. Cleaned myself up. Joined the resistance. I'm a general now. I'm making a difference.
Aha. Blind Bob.
He was theoretically blind, but now he can see. It makes less and less sense the more I think about it.
Ja.
I just can't imagine how the Blind Bob I met in Mercuria turned into this man. It's an impressive transformation.
Ich weiß immer noch nicht, wer Blind Bob war. Wir haben ihn Wein gebracht. Ich muss spontan, ich denke immer nur an die Szene, wo wir durch Mercuria im Winter gerannt sind, um dieser alten Schabracke da ihr Zeug zu besorgen. Aber sonst habe ich gerade überhaupt nicht mehr im Sinn.
General?
Simpel?
Didn't he just mention Abnaxos? Or was that my imagination?
Das werden wir wahrscheinlich als letztes oder vorletztes bringen.
It's a long shot, but...
Ja, aber wir fangen mit Blindness an, das will ich wissen.
What happened to your theoretical blindness?
Cured! I was blind, theoretically, but now I can see. To be honest, some days I wonder if I ever was theoretically blind. Or if it was all hypothemetaphysical. You know, just in my head like.
Oh,
It was simpler being blind Bob and resorting to beggaring and vagrancy than taking a long, hard look at myself in a speculum. Particularly on account of the blindness. I wish me old pa could have lived to see me. He always believed in me, even when I didn't. To the bitter end, he told me I had potential. I nodded and wept and promised him I'd try my best. Then, as he drew his last ragged breath, I stole his purse and his breeches. Well, pa, I'm sorry about the breeches. I'm making something of life now. Making something of myself. I'm no longer blind Bob. Call me Bob who can see.
Aha, okay.
General? Are you an actual general?
Aye. See these stripes? General Bob, that's me. I takes care of the logic sticks round here, so the place don't crumble to pieces.
Logic
Shepherd's
sticks.
busy with the strategering. Kian sorts out who to murder and how. Liko makes a fine job of being contrary, and Enu keeps everyone's spirits up. I mean, when she's not shooting Azadi soldiers in their eyeballs with her bow and arrow. Me, I make sure the larder's stocked, the sheets are clean, relatively speaking, and that the piss pots are empty. Can't go to war on a full bladder.
Ja, kann man so ausdrücken. Die
I
Resistance.
just can't... How did you end up with the rebels?
Not long after you and I met, I overdosed on mulled wine. Spooked me good, that did. I figured I had two choices. Either spend the remainder of my days in the gutter, stinking of foreign spices and currants, and to be honest, there didn't seem to be a whole lot of days left. Or I could clean myself up, try to amount to something after a lifetime wasted on wine, women, and various gutters. The moment I looked up, I saw how the Azadi were running magicals out of Mercuria. I couldn't ignore it. It was disgraceful. I mean, magicals always treated me with kindness and respect. I felt I owed them. So, here I am, doing my part and paying my debts. Aside from the gambling and the bar tabs, mind you. And I feel 20 years younger to boot.
Die Geschichte mit der Overdose auf dem Maltwein, könnte das auch mit uns zu tun haben? Ich krieg's nicht zusammen, ich weiß es nicht mehr. Schade eigentlich. Aber das ist ja nur wirklich ewig her. Wann haben wir Dreamfall gespielt? Oh mal, nee, relativ kurz bevor Chapters angefangen hat. Ein Chapters ist erst von 2015. Gut, dann vielleicht Ende letztes Jahr. Trotzdem ein ganzes Jahr. Naja, weiter. Sorry. Abnaxus.
Do you know someone called Abnaxus?
Abnaxus? Now there's a name I haven't heard spoken in years. Where do you know it from?
Sorry, I just overheard. Actually, I met Abnaxus recently. Well, I dreamed about Abnaxus. Or maybe it was more like a vision. This sounds crazy, I know, but...
Sounds completely sane to me, lass. Abnaxus turning up in visions. That's exactly the sort of fellow he was. Persistent, unpredictable, and not a little annoying.
Oh yeah.
I met him when he was the Venar ambassador to Ireed. This was before the gutters, when I was still a dapper chap on the Mercurian party circuit. We hit it off, especially seeing as I was going blind, theoretically, and he saw everything, past, present, and future. Years later, as he was leaving town, he entrusted me with the key to his home.
Oh yeah.
Said to take care of it. I'd sleep there from time to time. Very uncomfortable bunk. Musty smell of ancient books and foreign weeds. I didn't much care for it, to be honest.
Ich will den Key, aber wir machen erst über Mond.
Have you heard of the Purple Mountains?
Oh, aye. Aye, of course. Everyone's heard of the Turtle Mountains. They're...
No, sorry. Purple, not turtle.
That's what I said. Turtle.
Fuck you.
Right, of course. You don't know. Why would you? My apologies, lassie. See, I have a serious P deficiency. It's been a lifelong struggle. The Turtle Mountains. Nope, never heard of them. Sorry.
Können wir nochmal zurückspulen, was der jetzt alles gesagt hat? Wo P und T vertauscht waren? Aber mir ist nicht aufgefallen.
I'm sure he said key. And where there's a key...
There's a lock? Hä? Er hat doch nicht nur gesagt Key, sondern dass er... Ach, egal.
You said something about a key to Abnaxus's house?
They called it the abode back then. Abnaxus's abode. Primitive accommodations, but luxurious location. Prime real estate. Central with a garden view. Very quiet at night.
And the key? Do you still have it? Sorry, this is really important.
Oh, I carry it with me every day. After all, it is a magic key. Figured it might do me lumbago some good.
What about this house? I mean, the abode?
Also still there, and not hard to find. Sits right circle in the centre of the city green. Abnaxus carved it out of a petrified tree with his own morbidly huge hands. A few years ago, the authorities turned it into an historical landmark. Of course, no one can get inside, on account of the Venar magic. Not without the key, at least.
This key? Can I...
Oh, sure. Heavier than it looks, isn't it? More powerful than iron. Worth its weight in precious stones, and then some. This magic goes back to the first magic. None of that modern hocus-pocus. You feel it in your fingers when you hold it. Tingles, don't it?
It does. Sorry, I know this is asking a lot, but can I...
Borrow it? Aye, why not? It's done the lumbago no good. And I don't have much use for the place, now that I've a proper bunk here. But keep it safe. Abnaxus left most of his belongings behind and entrusted me with their care. I'd hate to betray that trust.
I promise.
Speak with the Shepherd. Ja klar, um zu verduften. Enno, du musst nicht mehr suchen. Du kannst mitkommen. Möchtest du mitkommen?
Hey, I made progress. Blind Bob, the General, gave me the key to Obnaxis's house. I might find what I'm looking for there.
That's great! Oh, I wish I could come with you, but there's this whole furry thing I've got going on. It's a big no-no in the city these days.
Ah, shit.
Sorry about that. Humans can be real dicks sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Some humans, not most. You're a good human. What are these dicks you speak of?
That's not important. Thanks again for your help.
Are you leaving already? We just met, and you'll come back though, right?
I hope so.
Oh, okay. Because there's so much I want to talk about, and I'll let you go now. Thanks for talking to me, Zoe. I miss you already. Shut up now, Anu. Okay, thanks, bye!
Okay, CHX bei. Sleepover. Sehr schön. Also, noch ein Achievement. Yay. Dix. Ja, das wollte ich gerade anmerken. Weil Enio da so erst direkt drauf reagiert hat. Sie wisst doch gar nicht, was Dicks sind. Aber, ja, hätten wir das geklärt.
They add color to the place, if nothing else.
Das kennen wir schon. Und wer bist du? The
A
White Dragon?
white dragon. There's only supposed to be one of those at any given time. I met the current one. She was beautiful and eccentric.
Mhm. Okay, Lakai. Du bist immer noch hier. Geh raus hier, das ist nicht dein Zimmer. Und, na Arne. Auch weiterhin nicht am Start. Schade. Schade, schade. Guck mal, ob wir hier noch jemanden finden? Nö, nur Shepard. Crow hat gesagt, meet us in the city. Okay. Shepard!
You spoke with the General. Did you find what you were looking for?
It's a step in the right direction.
Good. I've asked them to ready a boat for you. Whenever you're ready, it will take you into the city. I may not fully understand your role, Zoe, but there's something about you that... I've learned to have faith in the balance. The balance provides. The balance guides. It's guiding you now. You must let it take you wherever it leads, like a leaf on a river. Bend to its will.
I'll try.
May your gods favor your journey. You'll be in my thoughts and dreams.
The balance has shifted. Woher weißt du, dass ich mit dem General gesprochen habe? So laut haben wir nur auch wieder nicht geredet. G. Take a boat to Mercuria. Into Mercuria. Okay, der Typ ist gerade vernichtet worden. Schade eigentlich. Hier ist noch eine Tür, die wir nicht benutzen dürfen. Oder zwei. Muss ich jetzt auch noch selber rudern oder was? Komm, bitte, 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 bitte. Stellt mir einen Ruderer zur Verfügung. Ja. Guten Tag, der Herr. Möchtest du rudern?
They look ready to go to war. I hope they won't have to.
Das ist ein bisschen sehr... wenig. Ich wollte das nochmal vorher angucken. Da.
I hope it's not too far into town because, yeah, I've seen sturdier boats in bathtubs.
Oh, es hat bisher gute Dienste geleistet. Wir sind da schon ein paar Mal hin und her gekutscht mit. Ich hoffe, es geht weiter mit Zoe und nicht jetzt mit Kian. Aber wir sind ja gerade mal eine Viertelstunde drin. Na gut, ein bisschen mehr. 20, 30 Minuten. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please? Ja, sehr schön.
Now I need to find the city green. I wish Crow was with me. I feel less alone with that silly bird around.
Ja, da drüben ist er doch. Macht die Augen auf. Wie Crow. Guten Tag.
You're back. And your head's still on. Did you swim?
Swim? No, boat. I boated. I mean, they dropped me off in
Ah,
a boat.
okay.
Impressive. So, what's the next step on our grand adventure? Tea and biscuits? A hearty nap, perhaps?
I need to find the city green and the home of Abnaxus.
I visit the city green every day to clean my feathers in the fountain. Follow me.
Follow me. Ich wäre nach links abgehauen. Aber stimmt, du hast recht, Crow. Sorry. Mystacke. Ja klar, es ist ja direkt hier links.
I really wish you had wings.
So do I, Crow.
So do I.
Are
wir
you
sind...
okay?
Sure, why wouldn't I be?
I mean, April and...
Of course I'm not okay, okay? But I'm okay. I'll be okay. It's okay. We're okay. Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay.
She's not the first friend I've lost, and she won't be the last. You learn to roll with the punches. It's either that or punch back. Real hard.
Okay. Wo bist du? Bist du jetzt gerade... Was ist das, Kevin? Kevin, du Lucky. Ist der jetzt gerade... Find the city green. Na gut. Evelyn. Kenn ich dich?
I fit right in with the locals.
Das haben wir auch schon mal gehört. Da ist es.
So, how's business?
City Green.
Pretty good. I mean,
Wir ignorieren einfach mal die restlichen Leute hier. Es stört mich jetzt ein bisschen, dass ich Crow, dass der so abgehoben ist. Also,
I must admit that how?
quite literally.
How's your memory coming along?
Ah, hi.
Do you remember anything about this place now?
I worked so hard to remember, but no, not much. It was winter.
True. Winter changes everything. What with the snow and the ice and all.
And the city looked different. Smaller.
It probably has grown a bit.
But no, I don't really remember anything at all.
Perfectly fine. I also remember very little, but then I am a bird with a bird brain. So what can you expect?
Die cheaten doch. Der steigt einfach nach oben raus, sodass du ihn nicht sehen kannst. Böser Vogel. Böser Entwickler. Ah gut, wir haben es ja gleich geschafft. Da ist da. Ein Young. Hello.
What's going on here?
Oh no.
Are they trying to chop down Abnaxus's abode? Great. That's great.
Das ist... Honor hilarious. Das gefällt mir nicht. Aber ich muss hier runter. Ja, das ist Crow.
So this is it. Abode of, big ugly thing what speaks funny?
Apparently so.
And there's someone else here.
Apparently so.
Huh.
Kannst du die weglocken? Das wäre irgendwie schön. Anfassen?
So what now?
I don't know. Do you have any suggestions?
We kill them, bury their bodies, and then go about our lives as if nothing happened.
That's disturbing.
Wäre aber die richtige
I know,
Vorgehensweise.
I'm dark.
I'm really not in the mood for killing today. Or any day.
Fine, then you come up with something.
Good bird.
Seriously? Ich habe den gerade gestreichelt.
Soft feathers. I'm petting a talking bird in a parallel universe. This is going to require years of therapy. Good bird.
Na gut, kann ich hier runter? Apparently not. Apparently so. Tja, dann werde ich wohl mit den guten Menschen reden müssen. Und die Klappe darüber halten, dass ich einen Schlüssel habe.
Once this unholy tree's been knocked down, the electric will take me seriously. They'll see I have the power to get things done. Maybe then I can stop licking the arses of the Azadi. Goddess this and goddess that. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth, sucking up to their feminine deity. Give me a world without gods and goddesses, a world ruled by humans and true Northlanders. No magicals, no supernatural women folk, no superstitious invaders. A world by and for man, with a woman in her rightful place at home.
Okay. Karma.
Go on, put your back into it, man. This is pathetic. It's merely a tree.
Bevor ich euch anquatsche, ich wollte eigentlich noch mal eine Schlüssel angucken. Vielleicht sehen wir hier irgendwas.
The key to Obnaxus's abode. Score!
Simpel. Guten Tag, der Herr. Pisst euch von meiner Heimat. Oh, ob ich hier einfach aufschließen kann? Ich glaube nicht.
I think I saw that man in town yesterday, speaking to a small crowd. What's he doing?
Ja, der versucht hier reinzukommen.
Ah, a member of the voting public.
I...
Honor Hilaris, Esquire, at your service, madam. But I'm sure I don't need to introduce myself to you, hmm? You've seen my face in print and in public appearances. You know me as an honourable and truthful fellow who stands with the common man. And woman. We shan't forget the common woman. Yes, yes. I'm, of course, running for Commissioner of City Watch, a position sorely and desperately in need of new blood. The Watch needs strength. It needs direction. It needs humanity. In other words, it needs me.
Ja. Nee.
He's gunning for a political position with the City Watch. I wonder what his end game is.
Herrscher.
Let's see if I can get him talking about himself. He sounded more than happy to do so. It looks like they're trying to destroy Abnaxus's abode.
Das würde ich gern vermeiden, darüber zu reden.
He appears to be an Azadi supporter. I wonder how genuine it is.
Na gut.
He's gunning for... You're running for City Watch?
Indeed, the Watch is in dire need of strong male leadership in this time of dark crisis.
Male?
As you well know, the current commissioner, a person of the female persuasion, has failed to maintain order in the city in these dark, trying times. She's been soft on sorcery, magnanimous with magicals. She's indulged the occult, and she's extended an open hand to non-humans, acting in discord with our foreign benefactors. Oh, it's understandable. She's weak. She's sentimental. She's merely a woman, and she's not been able to properly inspire the men of the Watch to take appropriate action against our occult immigrants. As soon as I'm elected, this will change. We will honour Azadi law and make Mercuria pure again. No more magic, no more magicals. And our women folk can once again return to home and hearth to be pampered and protected by their husbands, fathers and brothers. As it should be. Yes, yes.
Du hast doch einen an der Klatsche.
Let's see if I can get him to... It's Hilaris, right?
Oh no, Hilaris Esquire, licensed solicitor, and your candidate for Commissioner of City Watch.
It's an unusual name.
It's unique, certainly, but it's a Northlander name with deep roots in Mercurian society. My father, the esteemed Hubert Hilaris Esquire, served dutifully for many years on the council. He was respected, feared, and admired by all. Of course, that was before he was beguiled by that Dolmari witch. She used her wily sorcery and beastly sensuality to lure my father away from his family, away from us. I've sworn to restore our sacred heritage. The witches shall burn, humanity shall prevail, and the name Hilaris shall no longer be the butt of spiteful jests.
Aha.
He appears to... I take it you're happy with the Azadi occupation?
No, I wouldn't call it an occupation, not anymore. The Azadi came to save us from the tyrant invaders, and they stayed to protect us against all magicals. They're our benefactors, not our oppressors. But the resistance has put us all at risk. Unless we re-establish human dominion over the Northlands, we'll be vulnerable when the Azadi eventually return to Azadir. For believe me, they will. Oh, they've promised as much. This is not their land, and this is why I run for office. To build a Mercuria by and for humans, one that can stand the test of time and stand up against occult invaders, We must invest in the future. And you can't spell future without Ona Hilaris.
Actually, you can. Ich möchte mit dir nicht über
It
die
looks like they're trying to destroy Abnaxis's abode.
Abode reden, aber was bleibt mir anderes übrig?
Why are you trying to knock down this tree?
Oh, it's not just a tree. It's an affront to common decency and humanity. This so-called domicile was the dark and dangerous den of one of the most militant of magicals. An abominable beast that threatened our young and our women by its mere existence.
Ja, klar doch.
Eradicating this occult stone tree from our historic green is not just my election promise to voters, but my God's-given responsibility as a human being.
Ja.
I've had it. Well, best of luck with everything.
Luck is the lazy man's excuse for failure. Luck is an occult idea. I create my own destiny, young madam, and so should you. Here's my advice to you. Find yourself a decent human husband and start breeding decent human babies. This is how you can best contribute to our common manifest destiny. And remember, a vote for honor is a vote for humanity.
Yeah, no.
Is that the best
Find a way
you
to
can
get
do?
rid. Ja.
Oh, I'd take the axe myself if I hadn't just moisturised my hands. This, this dry air, well, you understand.
Das ist das hier, wo Bird, Crow gerne drin baden, tuten wollte. Ich muss euch wegjagen. Mhm. Ich hätte spontan Crow gefragt, wem was dazu einfällt. Crow, guter Mann. Vogel, Bird, whatever. Lass mich mit dir reden. Ah.
I got nothing. I mean, aside from murdering, but you seem to be so against that all of a sudden. We could go get filthy drunk, forget about this whole saving the world business, and enjoy the Festival of Reaping like everyone else in this town.
Sounds reasonable.
Any ideas? You're usually full of ideas. Just let the ideas happen, Zoe.
Das klingt wie der letzte Teil.
I applaud
Nee.
your optimism, Zoe, but my brain's the size of a moist pea and it's currently preoccupied with lunch plans. I got it. We'll just... Nope, it's gone now. The idea's left the nest. How about you? Anything?
Ja.
I got nothing.
Ah, schade.
I mean, aside from murdering, but you seem to be so against that all of a sudden.
Gut, dann schicken wir mal Bird los. Und zwar... Wagon? Honor. Wagon? Ich würde schon... Ich gehe erstmal auf Wagon.
Crow, could you fly over there for me?
Why?
Just trust me.
Why?
Jesus, please, Crow.
Fine. Pardon me for wanting to play a role in my own destiny. I'll do it.
Ich will nicht den direkt Crow angreifen. Quatsch. Hey, du Arsch! Dann fliegst du ja doch zur Honor. Aber erst fliegst du da auf den Wagen. Und auf...
Again? Seriously? Ugh. Fine.
Das mache ich jetzt nur, um dich zu ärgern. Hallo. Und zur Strafe nimmst jetzt auch das dritte. Ich weiß, es geht euch vielleicht auf den Zeiger, aber das ist jetzt... Achso, oh, es gibt noch mehr. Pumpkins. Ach, schade. Können wir hier noch mehr machen? Okay. Das hatten wir jetzt, das. Dann jetzt zum Heu.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Frage ist, kommt er auch zurück, wenn ich ihn direkt... wenn ich nicht hingehe? Komm zu Papa. Zoe. Ja, er kommt wieder. Okay. So.
Are
Und
you
so.
doing this just to annoy me? Because it's working.
Yes, I do.
That's it. The home of Abnaxis. Now, I just need to find a way inside.
Und da kommt er wieder. Gut, jetzt auf Honor.
I feel better having Crow around, even though I'm not sure what he
So
can
einen
do.
useless Sidekick kennen wir auch
Still,
schon.
a useless sidekick
Someday
is better
soon I'm
than
gonna
no
complain to the
sidekick.
Guild of
I'm not
Sidekicks
saying
about
he's
this.
useless.
Guild of Sidekicks.
A talking
Geronimo!
bird. Filthy magic.
Geronimo. Da ist er wieder. Gucken, ob ich jetzt mit Hilarious reden kann.
What kind of shoddy job are the Azadi doing when there are still talking birds flapping about? They should provide us with a few of their explosive sticks so that we can take matters into our own hands and eradicate this sorcerous plague.
Are you fucking
Skin
retarded?
that God's damn talking bird. Magical aberration. If I get my hands on the filthy feathered thing, I'll twist its scrawny little... language. What can I do for you, young madam?
Sterben.
Let's play this nice and cool, Zoe.
Nein, sterben.
About that talking bird that's bothering you.
Yes, what about it?
I just saw it.
Where? Where?
Okay. Das ist jetzt nicht hilfreich. Eigentlich hätte ich gesagt, weit weg. Schaffe ich das? Hm, ne.
Go look for that goddamn bird over there.
Not here?
Did you see that occult fowl? It's making a mockery of our decent, honest labour.
Let's play about that talking bird.
Yes,
That's
what
I
about
just saw it.
You did? Use your finger, woman. Point!
Da.
That filthy, chattering fowl must be over there somewhere. Go check.
Nee, das ist nicht hilfreich. Muss ich jetzt Bird... Aber ich will ihn doch nicht in Gefahr bringen.
We could go get filthy drunk.
Ah, nee. Kacke.
Thank the gods of feathers you're paying me well. Wait, that's not a thing you do? Again? Seriously? Ugh. Fine.
Still, you filthy little fowl.
Geronimo.
Was? Okay. A mother of crow. Böse.
Yeah, I know the drill.
I've got you now.
Okay. What happened? Das war nicht ganz das, was ich erwartet hatte.
Are you doing this just to annoy me? Because it's working.
Wait for it. What? Not again. Have you seen a filthy talking bird anywhere? It's been taunting us with its debased sorcery.
Ja, schon.
Let's play this. About that talking bird.
Yes, what
I
about
just
it?
saw it.
Again? Show me.
Wer ist doch da hinten? Das irgendwas... Ich verstehe es nicht.
The magical bird is making a mockery of us. Get it! Get it!
Ach so, warte mal. Jetzt schmeißt er den Stein da drauf?
Someday soon I'm gonna complain to the Guild of Sidekicks about this.
Und das Fass haut den Typen K.O. Do it.
Still, you filthy little fowl.
Yes. Das war der Plan.
Soft-headed fool. We'll need to carry him home to have someone look at his head. The tree can wait until tomorrow. You do the carrying. I'd do it myself, but someone needs to lead the way and keep an eye out for potholes.
That was brilliant! First, I did my thing, and then that goofball tried to hit me with a rock, and then stuff happened, and Dung for Brains got knocked out, and then they all left. End scene. It was almost like one of those puppet shows that Wizard puts on in the square. It was hilarious!
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That's the most fun I've had since... I don't know. I guess since I hung out with April all those years ago.
Oh.
I feel better having Crow around. Even though
Kennen wir
I'm
schon.
not sure
So, hat es jetzt gespeichert? Ne, das hat nur die Goals geupdatet, ne?
A useless sidekick is
Deswegen
better than no sidekick.
gehen wir jetzt hier noch rein.
I'm not locked, but I have the key.
Und dann sollte aber vorbei sein. Meine Stimme versagt auch schon wieder. Oh. Da habe ich die ganze Zeit nicht gesprochen.
This place looks a lot bigger on the inside. It is a lot bigger on the inside. Okay, this is freaky. I feel dizzy. There must be magic here because this makes no sense. Things can't be bigger on the inside than on the outside. Then again, why should I be surprised? I've seen weirder things. Weird is my new normal. Right, so, clues.
Wir gucken kurz hier rein. Search. Gucken kurz hier rein. Nur um zu sehen, ob der hier einen Spielstand gespeichert hat. Blase weit. Ja, innerhalb des Raums. Sehr schön. Gut, dann war es das an dieser Stelle. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Und wir sehen uns bald wieder. Da kommt bestimmt noch was dieses Jahr. Und das geht ja noch ein paar Tage. Also dann, danke und ciao.